as we see these interest rates start to go up, what do you think this vulnerability starts to do? Right? Guess what people are now open to do that they never was open to do before, right? Let's see. Hello, Damon said James got to come back on and talk about BPT. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put up a clip about it. He was on a show. He talked about crypto, our Hawaii show that we did last week, and at the end of the show, he did speak about oil. I may take that clip out and put it back on for you for oil, right? Talk about that oil because oil has been getting. I mean, the whole market's getting beat up. But the good thing about BPT is it was so good for him in the beginning of the year, but I'm collecting a nice dividend, and we're going to see what happens. He said, I like the video, y'all. He said, I like the video, y'all. Help Prince out is free. Okay, yeah. I think he's saying, yeah, like the video. Yeah, definitely hit that like button as y'all come in. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. When you're looking at this, guess what people are open to do that you heard back in 2008 that people were doing, and it sounds so crazy. Here it is right here. With the recent jump in rates, the ARM share reached a 10% of applications, almost 20% of dollar value. ARM loans remain a viable option for qualified borrowers in this rising rate environment. So, ladies and gentlemen, the ARM, these are the adjustable rate mortgages, right? They call them ARMs for short for the acronym, of course. But guess what? This means that the interest rate that you have, it can adjust, meaning that it can go up, it could go down. It's not fixed. For prime example, I have a 275 fixed forever, right? For 30 years. Versus if you get an ARM today, because the ARM usually gives you a lower interest rate today. People are jumping in and getting an ARM today, and guess what? As interest rates continue to climb, they don't know what the interest rate is going to be next year or 3 years from now, 5 years from now. But people are getting into ARMs because they are probably offering the lowest rate right now. Let's pull it up. Let me pull it up right here. Let me see. I should have done this before the show. Let's look at the 30-year ARM. Well, would that even be the? I don't think there's no such thing as a 30-year ARM, is it? It can't be. See what it says. Or 1-year ARM, because it could adjust throughout the time. Let's see what the adjustable rates. Okay, look at this, right? The adjustable rates for the ARM right now is talking about 6%. Some places are putting up 4%, right? So the 30-year right now is going at 6.43. The 15-year is at 5.66. The 10 years at 5%. 0.4, 7.5. So for a percentage lower, which would lower the person's mortgage rates, it'll help them get into the house. But then they end up owing all this 2-3 years from now. This thing may jump from 6% to 8% to 9%. Why this is bad? This is what led to foreclosures back in 2008. Who remembers this? People said, I had so many friends that jumped into homes. They got a house. Everything was good. A year later, they said, man, I can't even afford the house. Why can't you afford the house? Man, the interest rate just went crazy. Why did the interest rate go crazy? Man, I had an ARM, an adjustable rate mortgage that I got in to get this low rate, but then it just blew up on me because I got this ARM because that was the only way I couldn't afford the particular mortgage. Now, people who flip houses use this all the time. If you're flipping a house, a person's thinking, man, I'm only going to have this house for a couple months. I'm going to buy this house. I'm going to renovate it for the next 6 or 7 months. I'm going to get the lowest interest rate possible. And then I'm going to have it sold before the new rates come out. Hey, it works for them if you know what you're doing and you got luck on your side and God on your side that's guiding you through your investments, which I hope everybody does. And it works for them. But for the person, some people out there just trying to afford a home, they're like, man, the house costs $500,000 at 7%. But if I get an ARM, I can afford it, but not looking at the long-term effect of how you're seeing these things start to come back and get crazy, right? These things are starting to come back and bite people later on in life just to get them into the house again, right? We've seen this happen. This is deja vu. So let's read a little bit more. That's something that I saw that was very interesting when I saw this 10% of last week of 10% of the loan applications came in with an ARM.